And hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Marva Eats. If you're new to this channel, my name is Martin Solhaugen, full-time travel blogger and filmmaker.
I am Eve, full-time travel blogger, solo traveler, budget traveler.
The whole shebang. And she happens to have a culinary bachelor's degree. Which is why we thought of the idea, why don't we make a small little cooking playlist here on YouTube. So if you're new to this playlist, check out Marva Eats. It's linked in the description below and probably up here somewhere right now. And we will be releasing all our cooking videos on there and hopefully inspire you to make some Filipino dishes. Okay, so what are we making today?
So today, we're gonna make one of your favorite dishes. Yes. When you hear this dish, or when you say Filipino cuisine, this is the first dish that you will think of. What is it? What do you think?
So I happen to know because this used to be my favorite Filipino dish. There's no other than chicken adobo.
Adobo can be in different varieties.
Right.
Yes.
Today we're doing the chicken adobo.
Yes.
So where do we begin?
Okay, so first off, of course, the ingredients of adobo.
Yep.
First off is garlic, onions, potatoes. Well, it depends on you if you want potatoes or not. Sometimes I like my adobo with potatoes, sometimes no. Vinegar, soy sauce, and the bay leaves. Don't leave me bay leaves.
Oh, bay. And this is the key ingredient, right, to chicken adobo.
So the bay leaves, vinegar, and soy sauce are the three major ingredients in your chicken adobo, and also black pepper.
And here's a fun story. I remember when we were in Norway, Ave wanted to make this dish, but we weren't sure if we were able to get these.
Yeah.
And in Norwegian, this is called laurbærblad. So if you're a Norwegian watching right now, laurbærblad. It's like a super weird word we were able to find at the local grocery store. Alright?
Okay, so where's the chicken?
Where's the chicken? Whoa! Chicken on the table! So look at this thing. This is not necessarily how a chicken looks in every grocery store around the world. This is a full-on chicken. Nice!
I'm pretty lucky that there's a local meat shop here.
Yeah, we are. So we are very lucky to be staying in this nice villa here on the Solhaugen Island in the Philippines. If you're curious to the villa that we are in, check out the video in the description where Ava has made a full villa tour of the entire place. And yeah, alright, let's get back to it. Where do we start?
Okay, so first off, you dice the onions.
Alright, I diced the onions.
Also, some people, they don't prefer to put garlic in their adobos. Adobo doesn't have that definite ingredients.
Right.
As long as there's vinegar, soy sauce, and bay leaf, it's adobo.
But this is Ava Lovinet's recipe for chicken adobo, you guys.
And we have a secret recipe that we will be talking later on.
Oh, right.
I didn't want to mention it because it's a surprise. So keep on watching.
I'm gonna set up an additional camera for you so you guys can see what's going on down here on the cutting board. All right, so start by removing the skin on the onion, right?
Okay, so what you do is remove the edge.
Yep.
Like that.
And then you peel off the skin on this one.
Yes.
Awesome. Do you have a plate that we can put this on? Can we
Okay.
pour that over to a plate?
Yeah.
Next.
All right. So next is the garlic. Yeah.
So I'm gonna remove the tip of the garlic.
And then you
Break them into three.
Yeah, you would like that.
So with garlic, you guys, what you do, you put the knife on top of the garlic and you squeeze down. This one I've learned from Ava before. That. Then you can easily just peel off the skin. Very easy, and you're left with the inner parts of that garlic. The garlic, like that.
One more. There you go. Okay, and then have these potatoes or patatas.
This is like dicing an avocado, so that I've done before. Okay, so we really want it in dice. Okay, there we go. A lot of potato dices.
Yeah. So next is the chicken.
Nope, I've never deboned a chicken before, so this is a first for me. So where do we start?
Okay, so this one.
Here?
Okay, we like this.
Okay.
That? Yeah.
I cut here, like this. In there? We just spent 10 minutes cutting a whole chicken up. So I'm just gonna fast forward this for you guys so you don't have to watch it all. Okay, so now we have done that.
Alright, so first off, the thing with chicken adobo is that we're going to use soy sauce and it's very salty.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not gonna season the chicken with salt anymore, only with pepper.
Alright.
So just season it, make sure that it's evenly seasoned, not too much, not too little, just about right. Okay. And now for the fun part.
What's the fun part?
We're gonna cook our first chicken adobo together. Martin's first chicken adobo.
Alright,
not me, you.
So we're moving over here?
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna move over. And here we are over at the gas stove. So what are we doing? Let's put on a second camera angle for you guys so you can see what's going on over here at the frying pan. We're starting off with a lot of heat. Talk us through what's happening here.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is saute the onions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Putting the onions into the pan.
Together with the onions is
the potatoes. All right.
So maybe some of you guys are wondering why we're not sauteing the garlic together with the potatoes and onions.
Yeah.
The reason why is it's because garlic burns faster than the onions. Yeah. Okay. So now that we're seeing the onions are getting a little bit translucent.
Yep.
Or you can smell it? You can smell the onions?
Smells delicious.
Yeah. Now it's time to put the chicken.
Alright. This is the one we did earlier. So just pour it in the pan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring the pan.
Do you have a cooking dance that you do when you're cooking?
Like this.
Yeah, that's the oven game.
So you can actually put your potatoes maybe after the chicken. It's just that I like my potatoes mushy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. So it gets crushed by the chicken and the whole process that's going on in the pan.
So what we're doing is just making the skin a bit like golden brown or brown. Like Abby loving it, the brown girl.
It smells so good too. So when are we gonna see the secret ingredients that you're talking about?
Wait lang. You wait.
Alright.
We're gonna get there.
Thank you.
Why are you so excited?
Because whenever there's a secret, I'm always like, I wanna know what's going on. What's the secret?
That is why it's a secret.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
Okay. I will. It's a very simple dish.
Yes, very simple. And did you know that adobo can last up to 5 days, I think? Yeah, it can last for a long time. Yes, because it has vinegar.
Actually, when you say it, here's a fun story. So Ave, when we first started dating, she visited me in Norway and she made me lunch every day. But when she left, when she went back to the Philippines, she had cooked chicken adobo and filled it up in my entire fridge. It was full of chicken adobo. So I had chicken adobo for a week. So it actually can last for a long time if you refrigerate it and pack it. It's a good lunch alternative as well if you want something different to bring on your lunch break. You can cook it, you can stack up for several days at once and just have it in your fridge.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we see that our garlic is turning a little bit golden brown, and I think that I've already, and I'm pretty happy with how the chicken looks right now. It's getting brown, you know, but not cooked.
Right?
Time for the secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient, secret ingredient. So what's the secret ingredient, Ave?
It's also one of your favorite.
What's the... All right.
Yep.
So the secret ingredient to a good adobo, especially for adults, is beer. But I think you can use it anywhere, right? Because when you cook it, it evaporates the alcohol.
Yeah.
It leaves the flavor.
So we only need half of it.
Nice.
So I would suggest to get a pale pilsen or a darker beer.
Yeah.
Not too dark.
Yeah.
Because the light beers, it has this distinct whatchamacallit, it's bitter.
Okay.
It's a different bitterness, but this is what you want. Okay.
Cool. If you don't know what a pale pilsen is, it's a Filipino beer. It's one of the best beers that they have here in the Philippines, and it's used for cooking. Who would have thought? Pretty interesting. But I kind of get this feeling now that you could experiment with a lot of different beer types, and every beer type would give you a different adobo.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, interesting. My dad would probably try like a Norwegian one. Very nice. So a little story time while we're waiting for this beer to evaporize. Normally, we are not chefs at all. We do travel vlogs and guides from all over the world. We try to inspire people to their next vacation destination, but cooking is a huge part of our normal life. So whenever we have spare time off, we like to cook. And recently, I've been very inspired to learn more from Ava about cooking, Filipino dishes especially in the dishes area. There's a lot of good dishes. And I'm trying to push Ava to show you guys more about her recipes because she's so good at cooking. Let us know in the comment section below if there's a certain dish that you guys want me and Ava to cook together. Is it done yet?
No.
Aww.
It's not yet reduced. It's almost there. I think it's halfway now.
I've never actually been so up close when you've cooked it.
Really? Because you only just eat it, eh?
Exactly. I've had that privilege so far. But yeah, no, it's nice to actually experience how it's being cooked.
Now you know. When I tell you, Martin, cook me chicken adobo.
Oh no.
I think, you know.
No, but I really appreciate this. Now this brings me back to my childhood memories. We were doing culinary arts in school. We had I think we had 1 hour every week for a whole semester where we got to cook different dishes. It was one of my favorite things to do.
What happened now?
What happened? Yeah, I guess I didn't follow up on it. I got way into skiing and then life happened.
And then you met Avi Lavinit
And
who
now-
just cooks for you.
But now I get the interest back.
Here. Like that.
All right, that's
all
a lot.
we need.
That's a lot of soy sauce, though.
Yeah. We will add water later on.
Okay.
But for now, we need the soy sauce to, you know, we need the chicken to absorb the soy sauce.
Nice.
Okay, so what you do is, I think you should do it.
I just turn around the chicken.
Yeah, just stir. Just make sure that all chicken has soy sauce.
Yep.
Yeah. That's when we add the bay leaves.
Okay. So this is the Norwegian laurbærblad. Laurbærblad, it's such a weird name.
So I'm gonna put 4 medium-sized bay leaves.
Okay.
So you know, some people actually likes to boil a hard-boiled egg and then put it in their adobo. We can do it tomorrow because for sure there will be a lot of leftovers.
Yeah, we're kind of cooking for, as Aven mentioned earlier, this is something you can store in your fridge without any problems.
Yeah.
But once you put those leaves in there, it really gave this distinct flavor.
Yes.
You can smell it right away.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
Comment below, how do you like your adobo? I'm gonna put a little bit of water
Yep.
so that I'm sure that our chicken is thoroughly cooked.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so if you notice, I didn't put any salt because the soy sauce, especially when you keep on reducing, it's going to be salty.
Yeah, you don't need the salt.
You don't need salt for this, only pepper.
See, now you're on to, now you're giving us the juicy stuff. You're really sharing your, how you're cooking this. I like it. Really like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. Wow.
Adobo ala abalabin. Let's
Yeah.
add a little bit more water. Okay, that's enough.
Very nice.
Sauce.
Guys, I have this very cool idea, but I'm not sure if it's something that you guys would like. That's what I'm gonna ask you right now. There's a pole up here, or here. Which side is it? Here?
Here.
Yeah. There's a poll up here now that I really need you to answer, and I want you to be very, very honest with us. If we made a cooking book by Ave Lovin', is that something you guys would be interested in? Answer right now. Now this cooking book is gonna have some of Ave's best secret recipes, like today, in it. And we're gonna spend a lot of time in it, make it really, really cool. But we need to know if you guys think that would be a good idea. Is that something that you guys would like to see us make? Let us know. Thank you. Oh, it smells so good now.
Yeah. But this one, it's not gonna smell good because it's a vinegar. So we put like this up. Like that.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough.
Enough
And then,
vinegar.
the reason why I put the vinegar last is because if I put the vinegar before the soy sauce,
Yeah.
it's gonna toughen the meat. When the vinegar gets it, it's gonna be like this. I don't know.
If you want your chicken to do this,
Eh,
don't put vinegar first.
yeah.
That's basically
So
what
you
you
put the vinegar last,
Yeah.
and then you simmer it,
Yeah.
so you can smell the vinegar.
Nice. Yeah, I can smell that. It doesn't smell as good right now. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna leave
Yeah.
the taste.
So what you do now is reduce it again. You wait.
There's a lot of waiting in this meal. It's a waiting game.
Yeah. And it needs to be done with tender loving care. Just make love for you.
Aww, so cute.
So while Martin's waiting to eat, my name is Ave Lovin'. I make travel vlogs from all around the world. I make travel vlogs, travel guides, solo travels, budget travels, travel tips. The link is right here if you haven't subscribed yet. So I also make cooking vlogs. I make adobo, so check. Don't tell Martin, ha? So, fun fact. I have a bachelor's degree in culinary arts. Now, a lot of people are surprised by it. It's mostly because I always eat in front of the camera, but I never cook. I cook sometimes. I was choosing between early childhood education in De La Salle University or culinary arts in college. I like kids. I love teaching kids. I actually taught cooking classes for an elective in an all-boys school. Not gonna tell you which one, but that was only for a while. My mom is a teacher. My grandma's a teacher. Basically, a lot of my relatives are teachers. And growing up, I had this mentality, oh, maybe I'm gonna be a teacher. I love being surrounded myself with kids and all that. But then, I also love to eat. And I stopped at cooking. That is the reason why I chose culinary school instead. So yeah, that's the story. And I did my internship, and then I did my internship in the USA for 2 years. After that, the money that I saved was the reason why I started solo traveling around the USA. And then after my internship, I moved back to the Philippines, worked in the number one restaurant in the Philippines. I'm actually one of the pioneers, Basque restaurant, now known as Gallery by Chile. Cooking is actually one of my favorite things to do, especially when I cook for friends. It just gives me that, you know, like, I feel like I want to dance every time my friend tells me, or Martin tells me that he loves the food that I cook for them. So yeah, that's it.
Wow!
Alright, yeah! Yeah, we are done. So there's not much sauce, which actually I should put a little bit just for you. Yeah.
For me?
Just for you.
Just for me, okay.
I think you should taste it now.
Yeah.
I taste the food after I'm done cooking. Sometimes I even tend to forget. It's just that I season everything at the last minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, from the smell of it,
Hopefully, wait, let me taste. I hope it's not salty.
okay guys, so this is the tasting can of Ave. Yep. What's up? I think it's really fun when you get to see it up close like that.
Okay, so now Martin's gonna taste the chicken adobo for the first time.
Okay, this is the can, guys. Go. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Guys, now I remember why this was my favorite Filipino dish for so long time.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's becoming my favorite again.
Oh, it's because we cooked it together.
Yeah, it's made with love.
Yeah.
So this is what a finished adobo looks like in the pan.
I was about to get the beer and drink.
So this is kind of what you can expect, the finished result. Really, really delicious. And that's
Delicious.
Marvelicious. So I guess it's time to put this on plates. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. We just made a vlog about me cooking my first Filipino chicken adobo. Swipe up right now if you want to see that video. It's so hard to be on different platforms. You have to think of everything. That's why I love social media. Okay, it's time to put it on plates.
Okay.
Why did I get so much energy from? Okay guys, now that it's on the plates, it's time to sit down at the table and do a food reaction.
Aww. Martin knows this is my favorite chicken part. The legs. So he gave me 2 of the legs. Thank you.
Guys, it's time to taste the first ever chicken adobo that I've cooked in my life. Oh, I'm so hungry now. We haven't eaten for a lot of hours, actually. Oh, so good. Yeah. Get some sauce, some chicken, potato, and some rice on top.
You want to eat together?
Yeah.
Cheers!
Cheers! Guys, I highly recommend to try to cook chicken adobo at home. It's really simple. You just need the right ingredients. And you need to know that it's gonna take a little bit of time. I think this is about a 30 to 45 minute dinner. But it's worth it, trust me. And I think I would like to challenge you, if you're a foreigner, I challenge you to make a Filipino dish next time you have dinner guests over. Especially in Norway, that's not a thing, but I think people will be really impressed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel below, as we will be releasing more Market Eats videos for sure. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you noticed that the sound was better than episode 1. We really did do our best this time. We will see you guys on the next video. So until then,
Bye!
ciao! What's it in Filipino?
Paalam!
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 Paalam!